Oh yes. Never mind it, five. You can stick here. Stick here.
Okay, and we are live for the Louth Mavericks' third game of the season. This one's up against the Belfast Knights away in Belfast. Mavericks have won the last 2 games. Maybe this one will be a little bit more competitive. Belfast Knights themselves on 50%, 2 wins and 2 losses for them. It's going to be a really interesting game. I'm going to be your host for this game. My name is Ben. I'm going to call our content for the Mavs. Let's see what they can do here against the Knights. Starting to line up here. We're going to have kickoff very shortly. Kickoff will be at 2 p.m. It's currently 1:52, so already counting down. Very excited. Couple things I need to bring your attention to before we jump into the game. First things first, make sure the audio is working. First things first, make sure the audio is working. Seems like it is. Okay, just checking that. The 2 teams moving towards the center now. We got the different captains coming up. I can actually hear the stream from the sideline. Someone's watching the stream on the sideline. I wonder who that is. Someone's gonna get outed. But yeah, the current state of the league table, the Louth Mavericks currently in 3rd. Actually on 3 wins. Must have had 3 games then. Well, I'm trying to remember who they're against. We had the Admirals, the Vikings, and now this is the Knights. Maybe with a walkover or something. I've certainly commentated over 2 games. Oh, they played the first game without me, of course. I wasn't commentating on the first game. But now here we are. I'm very excited for this match. A little bit of American football. We've been away for a while. Haven't had a match in a little while, so I'm very excited for this. The Belfast Knights are going to be no pushovers. The Mavericks are going to receive the opening kickoff. We're going to see offense on the field first. Postpone versus the Rebels as well. Yeah, there you go. Clearly excitement on the Mavericks bench. Yes, yes. See if we can listen to this team talk a little bit. Can't hear that much. Someone said just win. Obviously, it's kind of the whole point of the game. Genius going on the sideline here, folks. Today we get to see the return of a footballing legend. Jack Compton is back. Jack is a really, really good football player, but he does have one downfall. Unfortunately, he is English.
Mavericks on me! Mavericks on 3! 1, 2, 3!
I think the lads are excited. Ready to go for another game. Trying to keep the streak alive. What? Jack's not there! Oh, come on, Jack. I have the team sheets up in front of me. It says you're going to be the number 9. It says you're making your return today. Damn. Alex Sims giving me false information. Rip, Jack. It's alright. I'm sure you'll be back stronger than ever. We're going to have Brendan Sims potentially on the kickoff return here. As I alluded to, Alex Sims sent me a bunch of notes on loads of different players. What he wrote about his brother Brendan was that he was less attractive, less talented, and less popular than Alex. Which, you know, I'm not the one to get in the way of family drama, but it sounds about right to me.
Set the tone early, let's go!
Let's see what the Mavs can do on this kick return. Here we go. And we lost signal. Come on, bro. Come on. Okay. We're going to have to hang on here for a second. should kind of magically just pop back into existence. There's nothing I can do about this though. As we head into this game though, we have a couple of different captains. Dom Collins plays on the O-line and the D-line. He's a defensive captain, former Pirate and a Canadian native. Actually the social media guy as well for the Louth Mavericks. Helped design the website. Very cool. This is his 3rd season playing with the Mavs. Dom is a beast. We missed the opening kickoff, it looks like, completely, which is not ideal. The Mavericks starting deep within their own territory. Let's see what they can do here on offense. One wide receiver outright. I think it's Brendan Sims, by the way, he's lining up. Henry looking to take a snap. Finn O'Donovan standing beside him. It's a formation we've seen. He's spreading the wide receivers out a little bit more here. Takes a snap and drops back. Looking to throw on the first possession. It's a deep ball. He's got a man. It's going to be caught down the sideline all the way for a touchdown. First play of the game. Deep ball. First play. The Mavs put 6 on the board immediately. Oh my goodness. Like a strike of lightning. I also said he ran down the sideline. He did not run down the sideline. He ran down the hashes. That's what I meant. That was absolutely beautiful. Mavs gets 6 on the board. First play for like 90 yards. And inevitably they're going to be going for 2 here. I'm not sure who that was who caught that. I don't know. Maybe someone in the game can tell me. The Mavs again lining up. Looked like Oisin Finn. I thought that as well, but I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to give Oisin credit if I didn't have to. I'm joking, of course. Okay, Mavs setting up here again. Very similar formation to what they just had great success on. I wonder if they'll spread the receivers out. They don't. It's going to be a pitch. Trying to get in over the line for a touchdown. He's not in. He's short. Ref calling him short. It's going to be 6 for the Mavericks, but no 2-point for them. Although the refs are going to convene here. There is a flag on the play, so the offense is going to stay on. Oisin Finn with a great catch. Alex Sims wrote in the notes, Finno doesn't know what he's doing half the time, but my god, he's spectacular when he's on form. I think we've just seen it there. 2-time Offensive Player of the Year and 1-time Mavericks MVP in his 7th season. For the season so far, he has 9 receptions for 185 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's now going to be 10 receptions for 275 yards and 5 touchdowns, which is ridiculous. He knows well. Clearly he knows well. I tell you, not many people can run a 90-yard touchdown in for them the first play of the game quite like that. See how much we can see on the camera here. Henry's going to take a snap again. There's no one, it looks like, in the backfield. Henry's going to throw. Looking for a goal line fade. It's going to be reeled in. Caught? No, incomplete. So the Mavs are going to stay on 6. But here comes the Mavericks defense. A defense that, to be honest, hasn't really been effectively challenged so far this season. They've been absolutely dominant. It'll be interesting to see how they do. Obviously, first we've got the kickoff team. Let's see if the Knights can return it anyway. If you're watching as well, while we're waiting for the kickoff to come, please do leave a like on the stream. Likes really do make a difference. We're trying to become the most subscribed to YouTube channel in the AFI for American Football Ireland. So please do subscribe and leave a like on the stream as well. It makes a big difference. We get more people watching American football and get it supported in the country because it is a beautiful sport. How's my head? Oh yes, let me make this about myself. The Mavericks is about to kick off. I'll talk about it in a second, but I did take a knock to the head. But your boy's okay, don't worry. Besides, I wouldn't miss commentating for the Louth Mavericks for anything. Kickoff is going to go over the sideline, and there's not going to be a flag, I don't think. Just a bit of rough and tumble, you know, boys being boys. As the day comes on, we get to talk about Alex Sims, the man who gave me all this information on all the players. The defensive captain, 2025 defensive MVP. Recognisable by the long blonde hair sticking out of his helmet. 32, not years old. That's his number. He's number 32. Maybe he is 32 years old. I don't know. Anyway, the Mavs get off the field after 2 plays. Connor Keeley giving instructions to the sideline. Wow. I would say the word majestic, but I feel like that's an understatement. Yeah, while we wait, I did get stitches in my eyebrow just up here. I got an elbow to the face, but I'm okay. I hope it doesn't put off any of my, you know, my commentary game, you know. Although I did say Oisin Finn ran a touchdown in down the sideline, which just didn't happen.
Let's go, boys!
Oh well, maybe that's the drama you get when you tune into the Maverick streams. Who knows? Anyway, here we go. Shouts from the sideline of defense from the Mavericks. Drop back. Knights are going to throw deep down the left sideline. Can he get it? No. Good defense. Clamped. That's how he earns his money. Connor Keeley putting the clamps on.
Keep her lit, keep her lit.
Two did well to make a little bit of space there. The throw was ambitious though. And he gets clamped down. Mavs coming out in a spread defense here. I wonder if the Knights are going to throw again. Taking the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. It's a QB run. Trying to get up the gut, but he's stuffed by the D-line. Great defense. It's going to be a 2nd and 8. There is a flag down. And it's going to be a penalty on the Mavs. What a shame. Looks like it's going to be a 10-yard penalty on Declan Mulvihill, I think. For pulling face mask on Declan Mulvihill, I think. Who is a D-end. He plays tight end as well on offense. He's a founding member of the Mavericks. Played in all 11 seasons of the Mavericks' existence so far. It's the most tenured of all. But again, a penalty on the Mavericks. It's probably been their only weak point on defense leading up to this point in the season. They've been brilliant so far. Let's see what happens. They're going to hand off. They are. It's going to be a run. Trying to bounce around the right-hand side. Gets 5 yards or so. It's going to be a 2nd and mid here. The Knights, though, making progress up the field. Let's see what happens here. Extra blocker in for the Knights. They've got 1 extra in the backfield alongside the quarterback, who takes a weird looking snap, and he's gonna get hauled down surely. He does indeed. Looks like this is going to be the 2nd down. No, 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and long, it looks like, for the Knights. See if the Mavs can get another stop here. That D-line for the Mavs is relentless, and their linebackers are incredible as well.
Watch the ball!
Let's see here. Knights with a crucial third down. Mavericks scored on their first play. Knights need something. They're going to throw. It's going to be caught. He's going to be hauled down. About 7 or 8 yards gained. It's going to be a 4th and 4, it looks like. And is the offense going to stay on the field here? I don't think so. Let's see it here. Mavs taking out the punt return team. Let's see if Brendan can break one off for a big one here. Obviously, we didn't see the initial kickoff because technical gremlins, folks. You know yourself. This isn't exactly a high-quality production. Unfortunately, of course. Oh, play has been blown up here. Not quite sure what for. This would be a terrible penalty on the Mavs if it is on the Mavs. And it looks like the punt team is coming off the field. Oh no, they're huddling up. Okay. Plotting something dangerous, I'm sure. Finn O'Donovan back there with Brendan Sims. That is a deadly duo. Finn O'Donovan so far has been relentless in this season for the Mavericks. He's 410 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, as well as 41 receiving yards for a touchdown as well, 74 return yards, and 3 2-point conversions. Kind of ridiculous, to be honest. They're going to stay on the field. They're going to take the snap here for a punt. It's blocked! The punt is blocked by the Mavericks. The offense is going to take over in prime position. People on the sidelines for the Mavericks claiming they knew it. They could see it coming. The Mavericks starting rapidly here. The offense comes back on again. Remember last drive, 1 play for 90 yards and a touchdown. Maybe this time will be the same. Well, it can't be 90 yards, but it could still be 1 play. Brendan Sims deciding to pick 2 gloves that are the same color this time. Good man, Brendan. That was disgusting last time, honestly. Almost made me quit. Almost. Henry going through his snap count. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Finn. A sweep to the right-hand side. Trying to dance around defenders. Palms off one brilliantly. Scoots between tackles. Surely he's down now, but he's gained several yards. And I know it's cliche to say, but it really is a pleasure to watch. That was very pretty, dancing between defenders. Henry trying to keep the speed up here. Wasting no time. Poor Finn's going to be knackered if he takes another handoff here. 3 receivers to the left, a tight end and 2 wide receivers. Let's see what they can do here. I'm expecting a throw. Are we going to get one? No, it's going to be a run to Finn. This time to the left. Can he dance around defenders again? He shakes off one, but he's smothered by the second for a loss. It's going to be a 2nd and 14, I think. There's a couple of great wide receivers for this Louth Mavericks team. One of them being Nathan Hardy. The notes say Dundalk's own Nate Dogg. I call him Nate the Great. I think I'm the only person that calls him Nate the Great. 2025 Offensive MVP. It's a title well earned. He's also the QB2 for the team. Henry's going to throw to the left here. He's got a man. It's going to be caught for a touchdown. I think he's in. Celebration on the bench. It is a touchdown. The Mavs are going to make it 12-0. There's a goal line fade. That could well have been Oisin Finn again. As a matter of fact, I think it was. Yeah, Nathan Hardy, tricky slot receiver for the Mavericks. He'll be the number 7 if you can find him. Not sure he's on the field right now, but he is dangerous. Probably the best route artist that the Mavericks have. Other than Jack Compton, of course. Let's see if the Mavs can get 2 here. taking the snap. He's gonna run it himself. Henry's in for 2. That's 14-0 for the Louth Mavericks. And to be honest, it's an incredible offensive display. The last couple of games, the Louth Mavericks have really been trying to put together the passing game unsuccessfully, to be completely honest. They've had a couple of drops. They've been out of sync, the quarterback and the wide receivers. But, I mean, this game has been anything but that. We've had a couple of throws. I think maybe we've had 2 throws, and they were both went for touchdowns, to be honest. Both of them to Oisin Finn as well. Yeah, we've had 2 throws, both to Oisin Finn, both for touchdowns. We had a throw and a 2-point conversion as well, but that's a 2-point conversion. We don't worry about that.
I put someone else on their hold.
Too big not to see you wide open. Put your fucking hand down. We see you wide open.
I wanted a nail. I wanted that shit on the line.
Oisin Finn is on for his immortal game. He's probably, I think he actually has broken 100 yards already. He must have broken 100 yards already. Here we go. The Mavericks are going to kick off. Here we go. Kickoff is going to bobble a long way into the end zone. With a live ball, it's going to be a touchback. And the Mavericks come onto the field. Spearheaded by defensive captain Joe Buchanan. Or he's not a defensive captain, but he sure acts like one. He is a leader on the field. He's number 44. Former Craigavon Cowboy turned Louth Maverick. It's his first season with the Mavs. He's one of the players that have made this defense so deadly for the Mavericks. An unstoppable force, or an immovable object, I should say. I'm sure the Mavs are hoping their offense is an unstoppable force, which it has been so far in this match. The Knights have thrown a couple times in this game already. Let's see if they decide to throw again. Oh, I think the Mavs are offside here. It's going to be a toss to their slot receiver, trying to dance through, and he does so successfully, breaking off a big run, hauled down eventually. But it's going to be a 20-yard run, although it's blown up for something here. Yeah, someone jumps offside here. I saw one of the Mavericks D linemen jump offside. I'm not sure if that was inspired by an O lineman who jumped the gun, but I don't think so. They're going to reject the penalty and they're going to take the 20-yard gain. And they're moving the chains now at the 40. See if we get a deep ball. See if anyone can catch a ball like Harry Salt caught that one-hander a couple weeks ago. Not sure if you've seen that clip. If you haven't seen that clip, you need to see that clip. Snaps taken, run to the left. Can he get stuffed? And there's the linebackers crunching down. Hauling him down for effectively no gain. It's going to be a 2nd and 10-ish for the Knights. However, they are within sight of the end zone. But I'd imagine they'll try and grind out the 10 yards as opposed to taking a deep shot. Give Oisin the MVP award already. For this game, at least. He absolutely deserves it. Let's see what more this D-line can do. One in the backfield for the Knights. Snap taken. It's going to be a pitch forward. Trying to break through the line. He's hauled down brilliantly by Alex Sims. Yes, the blonde hair poking at the back. Easily identifiable. And one of the D linemen that makes this defense so strong, Malik Abdul. Alex Sims says he has no knees. I don't believe that. They're not my words. They're not my words. Very versatile at his position, but relentless regardless. Need number 5 out there. Number 5 is playing defense right now. It's going to be a run up the gut. It's going to be hauled down probably for a first down. It looks like the Knights are going to be moving the chains. They certainly are. It's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Knights. Moving the ball forward very well here. despite the Mavericks being up 14 points. But it is very rare for the Mavericks to start out this hot, or for any team to start out this hot. The Mavericks have flown up the field twice. In a fashion that we haven't seen before in this season, but a fashion that they'll be very, very happy with. Snap taken, handed off to the running back, surely for no gain. Indeed, he's surrounded by, I think, 5 different Mavericks players. Mavericks making some tactical substitutions as well. Shoring everybody up. The defense trying to stay locked in. I'm trying to stay locked in on that referee with the pink socks. That is an impressive fashion choice. And to be honest, I have to respect it. Honestly, it's admirable. Here we go. See what the Knights can do here. Snap taken. It's gonna be kept by the QB. Trying to dance around the D-line. Might have space on the left here, but he's hauled down once again. Surrounded and swarmed by Mavericks players. Oh, the referee with the pink socks is Squid. Oh, of course it's Squid. I should have really known, to be honest. Squid and his famous pink socks. Excellent. This is going to be a 3rd down now for the Knights. 3rd and 9, effectively, for them. Running back switches to the right shoulder. You have a feeling the quarterback's going to want to throw. He's not. He's going to pitch it. There's a flag on the play, though. Running back runs up the gut. It's not going to be a 1st down. Hauled down probably with a yard or 2 to go. There are flags on the field, though. I think on the O-line or the D-line here. Someone's offside, I think. Oh, it's going to be on the Knights. What a shame. Just broke off a really nice run. They're going to get a 10-yard penalty here. Still going to be a 3rd down. Oh, it's going to be a 3rd and 20 for the Knights. Yikes. You'd have to think they're going to throw here. Back on the field comes Malik Abdul. Hopefully to smother this Knights offense. Yeah, they're playing 4 wide receivers. Surely going to be a throw. Referee's going to blow it up here. Someone is offside. I think it might be on the offense. It's going to be a penalty? I don't think so. They're swapping the ball out. Okay. Really interesting game, though. Mavericks defense being tested. They're going to take another hit here. It's going to be a 3rd and 25 for the Knights here. Quite frankly, they're going to need a Ty Henry to Oisin Finn Hail Mary, to be completely honest. Unfortunately, they don't have Ty Henry or Oisin Finn. They don't even have Brendan Sims. Okay, here we go. Snap taken. It's going to be a check down to number 2. Trying to dance around defenders for several yards, and he's hauled down. It's going to be a 4th and very long for the Knights here. Surely you'd have to think they punt or go for a field goal, but they're very far out for a field goal. And yeah, sure enough, the Knights are going to punt. Just a reminder quickly, while the Knights are punting, to please like the stream. I know I've said it already, but it does make a big difference, and it means a lot. Snap is high, over the head of the punter. Gonna get smothered by the Mavericks, surely. The Mavs are gonna pick up here on the 35-yard line. This offense did not need any help from the Knights, but they've got it anyway. An excellent defensive possession from the Mavericks, limiting penalties. Like I said, probably their biggest weak point so far. We're going to swap over now to the second quarter. Looks like the Knights are going to defend the other way this time. See if we get any more deep balls. I'd love to see the Mavs throw a little bit more. That would be quite fun. Watching Finn break 5 tackles on every single play is enjoyable, but there's nothing better than when the ball's in the air, you know? Little deep ball to defend. It is fun. Henry takes the snap. It's going to be a jet sweep to the left, although smothered by the D-line. Still finding a gap. Bouncing outside. Block from the quarterback, Henry. Surely run in for a touchdown. That was ridiculous, but there's a flag on the play. I'm not quite sure what for, but that was quite ridiculous. That should still count, even with a flag. I feel like that should still count. Yeah, the Mavs are going to get backed up 10 yards here. The Knights were in a relatively similar situation in their last set of downs. The snap is poor. It's still going to be a run. Minto makes up for it. Good time to talk about Alan Minto. He's a running back slash linebacker and is an offensive captain here for the Mavericks. An elite lead blocker. It's his 4th season playing. He's got 47 total yards in on the season, but he has got a receiving touchdown. 5 tackles on defense as well. So he goes both ways. He plays both ways. It's going to be another penalty on the Mavericks. I think it's still first down here. If not, it's only second down. It is going to be a 1st and 25, and they're going to jump off sides. Flag flies. Knights jump off side. The Mavericks are going to get a couple of yards back for that. Strong O'Reilly's accent off your man commentating. We don't have an accent, okay? Don't be talking about my Gaelic club like that now. I'm only joking. Next commentary session, I'll just wear full O'Reilly's gear. Socks and shorts. I'll wear gum shield and everything. That's a joke. I'm absolutely not doing that. Here we go. That penalty was on the Mavericks. It's going to be a 1st and 32 here for the Mavericks. Long way to go. Henry's going to throw. It's worked very well from so far. Takes the out route. Good catch. Palms him off. It's more yards. I think those yards go to Oisin Finn again, by the way. I think that's number 83. It's kind of hard to tell the shirt numbers. But I'm pretty sure that's Oisin Finn. Henry going through his snap count. There's another whistle. Is it again on the offense? It is. They're going to back up again. All the yards they just gained going down the drain. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Okay, they gained more than 5 yards. It's still going to be a 2nd and 24? Long way to go. See what they can do here, though. It's a challenge for the offense. They haven't been challenged so far in this game, but the Knights' defense has done very well to be disciplined.
Yeah, Brendan, let's go next play. For Jack on the far side.
Linebacker fakes the blitz and steps back. It's going to be a throw here for Henry. He's going to get it off to the right-hand side, and it's going to be caught. A lot of yards gained. Saved the drive with that play. That was excellent. It's going to be a 3rd and 7 here for the Mavericks. That is a drive saver. A hell of a catch and well turned up the field as well. I'm not sure who that was. I can't see the number. But it was excellent. And Henry's going to go again here. Again, the linebacker coming down. It is going to be a blitz from the Knights. Henry's going to throw. It's going to go deep left. It's going to be incomplete. It went off the VO camera. What a shame. Again, not exactly the highest of productions going on here. It's going to be a 4th and 7 here. A couple of shots of field goal from the sideline, but I think Ty Henry's going to go for this, to be completely honest. Oisin Finn has caught plenty of balls already today. Will he catch one more here? Crucial 4th down here for the Mavericks. Henry's going to take the snap. Again, the mic coming down, and he's going to get picked up. It's going to be a pitch to the right-hand side, and the yards are going to be made. Excellent run. Oh, and he runs over a man, almost into the end zone. Deep within the red zone, though. About 4 yards out from the touchdown line. That was an absolutely crucial play for the Mavericks. Sets them up deep in Knights territory. Great pitch from Henry as well. The timing was excellent. Number 4 I have on my list is Mark McCabe. I don't think that was Mark McCabe, though. I don't know. Someone in the chat can enlighten me. Anyway, let's see if the Mavericks can convert this. 4 or 5 yards to go here. Henry takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff. Surely run in for a touchdown. An excellent leap into the end zone. The Mavericks are going to make it 20. A lot of shouts for a field goal here. The field goal unit's going to come on the field for the first time this season. The Mavs are going to go for 1. Mavs are going to go up an odd number. I suppose they do need to practice their field goals, though, at some point. Crucial to this offensive team as well as David Lynch, offensive captain and a veteran on the Mavs team. 3 times Player of the Year and a hell of a leader for the Mavericks, both on and off the pitch. This is his 8th season with the Mavericks. A stalwart center.
They're more scared of you than playing the game.
And here comes the kick. The Mavs 4-1. Take the snap. The kick is blocked. And it's going to be run back. Maybe the whole way here. Chase down. Is Brendan going to make it? We don't know. I guess we'll never know. Is he in? I think he's in. I don't know how many points that counts for. I think 1?
Yeah, put a fire in your ass.
No, that's good practice for us, guys. A lot of practice.
I think it's worth 2 points.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Head up, head up.
Kick is blocked and returned.
Still up 3 scores. Hey, come on, boys. Stay switched on now. Yeah, you should be on the bench right at the spot. Oh, yeah, so they didn't move. I just find the first 3 guys. Hey, trees, kick.
I'd say we're going for 2 forever.
It is worth 2. Yes. Thank you very much. The Knights are on the scoreboard. 20-2. Thank you very much, chat. I also Googled it as well, just to be sure. I thought it was 2. There is a way to get 1 point, though, in American football. I think it's getting a safety on the other team's 2-point conversion. It's getting a defensive safety on another team's 2-point conversion. It's kind of wild.
On that right tackle, line up a good bit outside.
But yeah, that one's going to be worth 2. 20-2 now. And the Knights are going to take possession here. So the Knights get a touchdown here and convert it for 2. It's going to be 20-10. We have a game on our hands in that case. Into the second quarter now, though. Let's see this Knights offense pick up. They have shown signs of being dangerous. Couple of throws have been an inch off. Actually, relatively similar to what the Mavericks have been like in other games. You can see the talent is there, but there's just a little disconnect. Obviously, the Mavericks have flowed offensively in this match. Let's see if the Knights can start to put it together themselves and get a few plays going. I've already moved the chains a couple of times. Their last offensive drive was very, very good. They were undone by penalties. It's definitely a chance they can put it together on this one. Let's see it. And the kick is away. Mavericks players getting in there as quickly as possible. It's going to be fielded in return down the left sideline. He's almost got whipped by the legs, but he stays up for a little bit longer. Let's see what this defense can do.
We can run what's called Hamburg. Yeah. Defensive players here. Offense huddle here. Substitute. Let's go. Skills on the line.
Let's see this Mavericks defense once again. How many points they've given up was on a PAT, which is run the other way for a touchdown. Snap take. It's going to be a QB run up the gut. Runs over a linebacker, hauled down by 2 more. The Knights QB showing he can do it all. Let's see what happens here. We've got Brandon Sims lining up on defense this time, one of the star receivers for the Mavericks. Although the star receiver today is obviously Oisin Finn thus far. 2 touchdowns for over 100 yards. Quarterback hauled down for a sack. It's going to be a 3rd and 10, I think, here for the Knights. Another excellent defensive possession. Spearheaded by DN's Ben Aruligan. Bit of a freak athlete in and of himself, Ben is. A deadly, deadly DN. This Mav team really is star-studded. It's got plenty of talent in it. But it's also a very cohesive unit. Let's see if Ben can get something going here. The quarterback gets to run up the middle and gains a 1st down out of it. A 3rd and 10, calling his own number. It's a brave decision, but it's a decision that's paid off, and it's a fresh set of downs for the Knights. Make sure that the audio is maximum for you all. I think it is. Let's see if the Knights go again. Will we see another QB run here?
Let's go!
Quarterback's going to take the snap. He's looking to pitch it. It's not going to happen. He's going to have to run himself, and he's tackled for loss. Smothered by the Mavericks core. Malik absolutely loving it. Well deserved as well, I think.
No, not yet.
Here come the Knights again. It's going to be a 2nd and 13 here. QB run again. This time it's absolutely stuffed. He's still not down. Okay, now he's down. It's going to be a 3rd and 10 here. And let's see it again here. It's going to be a 3rd and 10 now. The Knights are going to need to put something together. 3 wide receivers. They've got a fullback in as well. They're going to toss it to the left, looking for some space out wide. And he's hauled down. Hell of a tackle. I think that was Nate the Great. I think that was Nathan Hardy. I'm not certain though. It's hard to tell the numbers. Hell of a tackle. Minto coming in for Joe Buchanan. The poor man. I'm sure he's alright. And the Knights lining up here to kick, unsurprisingly. 4th and 13. They're not going to go for it unless they fake it, which they don't. They finally do get the kickoff, but it's going to go over the sideline for about 30 yards. Oh, it's going to be picked up and returned here. Is it going to be for loss? It is! Poor decision to pick that one up. Now the offense comes on the field. Couple of big players for the Mavericks, including Johnny Clements playing on the O-line today. Defensive Rookie of the Year last year. One from Ross Trevor. He's versatile. He's on both sides of the ball. He's playing on the offensive line today. It's his 2nd year, but he won Rookie of the Year last year. Offensive Rookie of the Year as well, I think, on this O-line. Darren McDonnell. Yeah, he was Offensive Rookie of the Year. Chosen Mavericks of the O'Connell GAA team. Definitely made the right choice. I couldn't agree more. It's the O'Connells. It's not exactly Manchester United. Anyway, the snap taken, handed off again to Finn. Runs it up to go for a 1st down and a whole lot more. Is he finally taken down by 2 different players? Ball comes out. It's going to be recovered by the Knights. Looks like there's a flag, maybe? I don't know. I think they're saying that Finn was down already before the ball was fumbled. See what the refs call here, but I think the Mavericks bench are saying that the ball was down.
That's okay. That's okay. Adversity, man. Bad things happen.
It's going to be recovered by the Knights. Turnover on the first play. Finn gets a 25-yard run, 30-yard run, and fumbles the ball. The offense comes off the field immediately. Such a shame for that offensive unit. Great blocking from the O-line once again. That's why Darren McDonald won Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's why he's the GOAT. Mavericks undergoing contingencies here. Couple of penalties, a couple of unexpected QB run up the middle here. It's going to be continued on almost, maybe even for a 1st down. I think he might be a yard short. It's going to be a 2nd and 1.
It's a real case of feet on his feet. You can't hurt him.
Hit him low, defense!
And while the Knights only have 2 points on the board here, the Mavericks have certainly made mistakes. That was Nate. Yeah, Nate with a great tackle on the last defensive drive. Let's see if he does it again. This is why they pay him the big bucks. Here comes defense. Snap taken. QB again trying to run it. Gets the 1st down. 5 yards on the play. The Knights trying to grind the ball forward. Well, we'll see if it makes a difference here. Mavericks going crazy on the sidelines, as usual. See if it can make a difference here. Will the QB throw? He's going to run it himself once again, finding gaps in the defense. Not quite hauled down just yet. Now he's hauled down. It's a good gain, though. The referee is saying it's almost a first down here. Might be a second in inches. It is a first down. They're going to be moving the chains. The Knights maybe starting to put it together a little bit here on offense. They're saying it's 18-2 on the score line, or on the sideline, I should say. I have it 20-2. 2 touchdowns with no conversion and 1 touchdown with a 2-point conversion. Here they come again. Snap taken. It's going to be a throw to the left. Can he reel it in? He does! Hold in! It's caught! He's not in for a touchdown, I don't think, but he's going to have a really, really short way to go to the end zone. It's going to be a first and goal from the 4, it looks like. Hell of a catch, because it wasn't a pretty throw. I think the QB would tell you that himself. But it was well reeled in. And now the defense comes onto the field again here, trying to make a stop. It's the first time the Mavericks defense has been challenged, not only in this game, but realistically in this season. The Knights do have a route back into this game, especially if they can score here after a fumble for the Mavericks. And I don't think they're in.
If they scored, you'd hear it. They're going to lose their mind. It'll be like they won the Super Bowl. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. That was supposed to be last game against the Dublin Rebels.
Water coming onto the field. Potentially the 2-minute warning here. I'm not certain, though. Tell you what, though, it is a beautiful day. I know it's very Irish for me to talk about the weather, but it does look stunning. And if you're thinking about playing American football and you're watching this and you're humming and hawing about it, will I, won't I? I think you'd be a fool not to get outside on a day like this. I say that sitting inside commentating on the game, but don't worry about me. I've a scar for life from American football. Don't worry about it. Make it sound very dramatic, you know. Well, you'll be scarred for life if you play it as well, but the scar will be on your person. Okay, no, that's too cringe. I can't say that. Play the game. It's a fun game. Ty Henry reeling together his team. Needs to relax and reconvene his offense. Going through a little bit of turbulence here on the offensive side of the ball. Defense hasn't been perfect either. Let's see if the Knights can get into the end zone here. I wish the camera would move a bit to the left. It's going to be a snap directly to the quarterback who barrels his way in for a touchdown. The Knights are going to get on the board here. And it's going to be 8-20. See if the Knights can convert here. Will they go for 1 or 2? Probably 2, I'd imagine. From having watched a couple of these games already. Most teams go for 2. As a matter of fact, the only 1-point attempt I've seen in this game, or in this season, has been in this match. And they got blocked and run back for 2 points for the other team. So, yes, they are indeed going to go for 2 here, it looks like. Here we go. Wide receiver lined up on the left. It's going to be a one-on-one. I wonder if he'll throw the fade. No, he's not. He's going to try and go alone. He's going to get stuffed. It's going to remain 20-8 here.
Let's go. 20-8. Let's go, baby.
Now the Mavs offense looking to find a way back onto the field. You see, I think Declan Mulvihill, I think that's 88 at the bottom of your shot there. Spoken about him already, founding member of the Mavericks. Cornerstone of this team, but there are several members of this team that are a cornerstone to it. A lot of things you could say about the Mavericks. One of them is that they're a team of dedication and commitment. One of those players that's dedicated and committed is Dariusz Pawelczyk. I think Pawelczyk. I don't know his last name. Darius. I'm going to call him Darius. He's also known as the Polish Hammer, which is sick. Rookie of the Year in 2024 as a 48-year-old. Quite frankly, incredible. He's 50 now big 50. No signs of slowing down. It's his third season. 50 years old, playing American football. It's inspiring, to be honest. And here come the Knights. They're going to kick off. It's going to be caught and returned. Here we go. Let's see what can he... Ah, he takes a knee. Boo. Gotta run it back, man. What are you doing? Mavericks come back on the field again. Another member of the O-line for the Mavericks, Donald Drew, former Drogheda Lightning player. Drogheda Lightning, one of the old Drogheda AFI teams. Now a long-time Maverick stalwart. He's been in the Mavericks for 10 seasons and his nickname is Golden Balls. Which I'm sure is very well earned. See what happens here. Again, Henry going through his snap count. 3 receivers stacked on the left. Let's see if Henry can find any of them. He's going to throw. Scanning his options. Going deep. He's got a man. It's reeled in. Great catch. Just outside the red zone. Caught by... I'm not sure. I'm trying to see the number here. It might be Finno again, to be honest. I think it is. Oisin Finn with another catch. The man's relentless, to be completely honest. Mavericks needing an answer. Knights getting in for a touchdown. That's a great way to respond. They're going to throw again. Henry again looking left. He's got a man. It's not found. Receiver had a little bit of space there. Tough throw, to be fair. Henry did as well with it as he possibly could. He is the Mavs head coach. He also plays free safety, does Ty Henry, from time to time. Former Rebels quarterback, Shamrock Bowl 35 champion. This is his second season with the Mavericks. Hello, Connor. I can hear Connor. Connor said hello, Ben, so I'll give him a reply. Henry's going to throw deep to the end zone. It's caught! Hell of a catch! It's a touchdown for the Mavericks. Put 6 more on the scoreboard. That was sweet. No, I'm not sure who reeled that in. But it was sweet. They're gonna call medical over, I think. I think he's banged up on the play. Hell of a catch, though. Asking for Waters to come on the pitch here. Gonna take a little medical timeout, I suppose. While we do, the halftime show is coming up. I say the halftime show, it's not going to be much of a show. We have the Cowboys coming up on May the 30th in 3 weeks' time, followed by the Cowboys again 7 days later, and then at home to the Trojans. Trojans are going to be a massive game. They're currently 4-0, 200 points scored, 20 points conceded thus far. Only 2 teams to concede less are the Rebels with 14 and the Mavericks with 12. Belfast Trojans looking very, very strong in the league. That's going to be a massive game. June 13th. Do not miss it.
boy, 2-1.
Alan Minto with the catch. Ooh, Minto.
Touchdowns feel good, don't
Talked about him already. Number 21, offensive captain. Usually a running back or a linebacker. He caught a touchdown in the last game. A hell of a grab. In between a bunch of defenders. Mavs up 26-8. Let's see if they can add 2 more here. Jack Compton is my little name guy. I don't know anyone's names because I can't see the numbers really. I have all the players and their numbers in front of me, but obviously the VO isn't ideal. Henry's going to throw again to the right. It's going to be incomplete. It's 26-8 to the Mavs. They're going to be kicking off again here. And that's the exact response that the Mavs needed, re-establishing their 18-point lead here.
Somebody supplement out.
It was 1:10 when the drive started.
We're coming very, very close to halftime now as well. I think Brendan Sims enlightening us on the sidelines. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock when the drive first started.
Were you on kickoff?
So the Mavs, or the Knights, are not going to have a lot of time here. Especially if the Mavs can pin them back.
Yeah, we have 11 now. Yeah, Minto wasn't on kickoff. I know. Sorry. Somebody sent the leak on for him. Someone said, yeah. Okay. Defense, down the Tigers.
Let's go, boys! Ball's live! They don't want it! Have you been seen by Meta?
There's someone, Brendan.
And the kickoff flies. Let's see if the Knights can make something happen here before halftime. It's going to be caught, attempted to be returned. Can he find a gap? No, he's going to be swarmed.
He's checked out now.
I think Oisin Finn is just having one of those games. I know I've talked about him a lot already, but when he's on it, he's on it. He does have his moments. He does have his moments. I remember playing flag and he's checking the playbook halfway through his route already, which is kind of wild. I don't really know what a thought process is there. Why not check the playbook before your route so you actually know where you're running? But he's got all the physical attributes to back it up. He's a hell of a player. You know what? If you can check your playbook in the middle of your route and get away with it, why not? It's going to be a toss to the right here. Trying a screen. It's not going to come off. It's going to run more of the clock here.
Yes, sir. So, please. Please give me some time.
Let's see what happens now. Knights, quite frankly, are going to need a miracle to get a touchdown here. Not because the Mavericks are particularly good in that kind of way. But, yeah. They're going to have to make up 90 yards in like 20 seconds. It's going to be very difficult. Quarterback still running people over, though. He's been dangerous all game. The Knights got a penalty on the last play as well. That is going to be half time in this match. The Mavericks players are calling to get the players in on their captains. As they're doing that, I'm going to prepare the halftime show, of course. Yes, yes. Couldn't miss it, you know. So we'll leave the audio on here for a second. Let the lads talk it over. But heading into the break, it's going to be a 26-8 lead that the Mavericks are going to carry into the second half. I'm sure it'll be a lead that they can maintain. I hope it can be a lead they can maintain. We will see indeed. Mavericks players heading into the huddle to talk things over. Okay, why don't we do the halftime show? Before we do, just again, a quick look at the, where is it, this way, the upcoming schedule for the Louth Mavericks at home versus the Cowboys. And then 7 days later, playing against them once again, home and away. The Cowboys yet to win a game thus far. And then the Trojans on the 13th. Huge, huge game for the Mavericks, especially as they head into the playoffs. It's going to be potentially a preview of the Shamrock Bowl. It's going to be very, very interesting. But for now, we'll do a little halftime quiz to keep us entertained. We'll have this game back up and running in another 10-15 minutes. But for now, why don't we do a little halftime show? So, I've got a little quiz here on the previous NFL season. Some of the questions are easy. Some of them are actually quite hard. So, we'll go through the questions and we'll see what happens. Question number 1. For your perusal, why don't we turn the game audio off as well? There we go. Okay, so question number 1: who won Super Bowl LX? Not to give any hints away about which Super Bowl LX was, but who won Super Bowl LX? It was the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks won Super Bowl LX. Seattle Seahawks beat the New England Patriots in Super Bowl LX. I wish it was the Rams. I'm a Rams fan myself, but it wasn't the Rams. Pretty good guesses though. Another question, starting to get a little bit more difficult now. Who won the MVP of Super Bowl LX? Super Bowl 60. Well, previous Super Bowl, who was the Super Bowl MVP? Obviously, the Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl. But who was the MVP of that game? Kenneth Walker is correct. Boom! Let's go, Dwayne. Kenneth Walker rushing for 135 yards on 27 carries, winning the MVP awards. It wasn't Smith and Jigba. That's a good guess, though. That's a really good guess. Honestly, Smith and Jigba had that ball. Sam Darnold was like on his own 10-yard line. He had Smith and Jigba open and he just missed him. He could have had like a 90-yard touchdown. That could have gone him MVP, to be honest. Anyway, next question. This is a tough one, to be honest. What was the final score in Super Bowl 60, the previous Super Bowl, featuring the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks? What was the final score? This is a tough question. This was a bit of a weird Super Bowl as well. It was kind of a bit of a non-starter, to be honest. It didn't really get going, especially in the first half. For me, the halftime show started it, you know? It looks like we're going to have an interruption to this stream as well. The score is 29-13 to Seattle. Obviously, yeah, but it looks like we're going to have an interruption to the stream. I think Stephen, who's providing the VO and the Wi-Fi and stuff, has to leave with Minto, I think. So we might have an interruption to the stream, but we'll get it back up as quickly as possible. What we'll do is we'll go to like an intermission, and we'll come back when we're back on. But for now, we'll keep going. Which kicker set a Super Bowl record for the most field goals in a single game? There's the interruption to the stream. The stream's gone down. The kicker played for the Seattle Seahawks was Jason Myers. He had 5 field goals in that game. His longest was actually 41 yards. He had 2 from 41 yards, one from 39 yards, 33 and 26. So no massive field goals. Dickerson, that would have been cool. Dicker the kicker. Didn't quite happen. Who was the most valuable player for the 2025 season? The MVP of last year's NFL season was Matthew Stafford, of course. The offensive player of the year last year, Seattle Seahawk. Not to give away too much. It's already been guessed so far. Jackson Smith and Jigba wins that. The defensive player of the year last year was a monumental case. Same man who broke the sack record. It's Myles Garrett. The offensive rookie of the year could have gone to a couple different people. Could have gone to Emeka Egbuka. He came out the gate hot with the Buccaneers, but it went to Teteroa McMillan, member of the Carolina Panthers. The halftime show at Super Bowl LX, Super Bowl 60. One of the better halftime shows of all time. I really enjoyed it. It was performed by Bad Bunny. And how many times did Patriots QB Drake May get sacked in the Super Bowl? He had 2 fumbles lost, and he had 1 interception against a stellar Seattle defense. And he had 6 fumbles. Or 6 sacks, I should say. Sorry, 6 sacks. 2 fumbles, 1 interception. He was sacked 6 times. Not 15 times. Absolutely not. No, he was sacked 6 times. Okay. There we go. That's a little quiz for halftime. What we're going to do is we're going to go into like an intermission here. And we're going to come back when the stream is back online, which shouldn't be too long. If I were you, keep the stream on in the background, but there's going to be no audio or anything from me. It'll just be a dead point in the stream. So for the people that are watching it back in the future, skip ahead. For the people who are watching this live right now, keep it on in the background, and we'll be back on again in a couple of minutes. So, okay. Okay, also just an update. Minto's all fine. I thought Minto was the one that was hurt because he went down after catching that amazing touchdown. But he's all good. It's someone else who's injured. This is why I'm not a news correspondent. Okay, that's actually it now. Skip ahead, and I'll see you later. Okay, sorry for that, folks, but we are back. We are back in the swing of things here. Unfortunately, there was an ambulance had to come and help out one of the Knights players. They're okay. Everything's all right. But yeah, an ambulance did have to come to help them. I think it was a head injury, but yeah, they're okay. As far as I'm aware, there's no issue. Just following procedure, but unfortunately, massive delay of game. I think it was about an hour long, the delay of game. But now we're going to kick off for the second half. So we have it starting here. Teams were going through their warm-ups. Obviously, they hadn't been playing for an hour. So yeah, they had to go back through some of their warm-ups again. Prevent further injury, but we have that done now. We're going to have kickoff now. And the Mavericks will be kicking, so the defense will be on the field first. Someone's just kicked the camera. Quick reminder before we jump into the second half. Thank you for the apologies. Quick reminder before we head into the second half. We have 3 upcoming games, back-to-back weeks. So stay tuned for that. Next game will be in 3 weeks' time against the Cowboys, and the Cowboys again next week, and then the Trojans. Trojans are going to be a massive game. Trojans are currently 4-0. So yeah, huge match for that. Please leave a like on the stream as well. It makes a massive difference. Subscribe as well to the Louth Mavericks YouTube channel for all streams, for all Louth Mavericks games. And yeah, let's kick off in the second half. Let's get going. Mavericks 26-8 up against the Knights. Knights had a bit of a rebellion at the end of the first half there. Fresh threads for the second half. For me, no. For the Mavs, I don't think so. I think the Mavs were wearing white the entire time. I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest. Anyway, the Knights are going to try and run this back. They're actually going to get round the corner here. It's a big return across midfield to the 40, slipping past defenders. Hell of a return. Yeah, best wishes for the injured player. I'm sure they're okay. Look, it'll be a concussion at worst. Concussion isn't ideal, obviously, but, you know, as long as the player's okay long term, then I think that's all right. Here come the Mavericks defense. As I said, the Knights, really, really good. Not their last offensive possession of the first half, but their second last offensive possession of the first half. They were really, really good. They got down the field and got a touchdown. Now, they didn't manage to get 2 points. They actually got 2 points on a blocked field goal that was returned down the length of the field. But the Knights have looked dangerous at times on offense. A lot of QB runs that have been rather successful. And to be honest, when they've been throwing the ball, it's been fairly successful. There's a QB run, and he is stuffed. Absolutely crushed, standing. Filthy tackle. Rafael Correa with that one, I think. It's his first season playing American football, I believe. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, he's a rookie D lineman, a Brazilian native. Hell of a tackle there. Took the quarterback down standing. And you can see Ben there with the multicolored sleeve on the near side of the D line for the Mavericks. A couple of players coming down as well for the Mavericks, including Sean Graham, linebacker. They're going to come off the line. Mavericks are going to blitz, but they're going to run it, and they're going to get pushed back again, potentially. It's going to be another tackle for loss for the Knights. It's going to be a 3rd and long here now. Rafa's Portuguese. Ah. Okay, I have notes here. And on the notes it says he's Brazilian, but no, Portuguese. My apologies. My apologies. The notes were supplied by Alex Sims, so I'm going to blame him. Alex Sims is the blonde linebacker. He's got like the long blonde hair, so blame him. Don't be blaming me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. All right, let's see it. Here we go. Knights are going to need a big possession here. They're going to throw, and it's going to go deep. Almost picked off. Threw it into about 3 defenders there. If one of them turned their head around a little quicker, they would have caught it. You're his sister? Oh, well, you know what? You saw him do an incredible play, because that was a really, really nice play. Absolutely smothered the quarterback. You're his sister, so you know. Okay, well, I'm gonna change the notes here and say he's not from Brazil. He's from Portugal. Portuguese native. Alex Sims throwing me under the bus. They both speak Portuguese, that's true, but very much different countries. Brazil, actually, very much on my list of places that I want to go. Portugal's a place I've been to a couple of times as well. Beautiful place. Big fan of the country. And, the Knights are going to punt here. I mean, it's a 4th and 20 something. And the punt goes off. It's going to be caught and it's going to be returned. Brendan trying to find space down the right, and he's going to get it here. Galloping along. Plenty of space. Around the outside. Will he go the whole way? It's Brandon. Brandon down the touchline. All the way for a touchdown. Brandon Poulard, a Canadian native, gets a touchdown, and it's going to be 32 to the Mavericks. Thought it was Brandon there for a second. Brandon, I don't think Brandon played in the entire first half. That's why I thought it was Brandon. Couldn't have been more wrong. Hell of a run around the outside. Literally leaving them in the dust. Yeah, you could literally see Brandon kicking the dust up. Brandon himself this year has 6 receptions for 104 yards and 3 touchdowns. He also has 101 return yards. Well, it's going to be a lot more than that now. It's going to be like 191 return yards for... Or 100... There's going to be like 200 return yards for a touchdown as well. Excellent touchdown. Those are the moments that the Mavericks need, though, to get wins, you know? Moments like that return touchdown or that opening play touchdown they got. They're not going to get 2 here. Hauled down on the jet sweep.
You want the kick return or no?
But that was excellent. What a play. What a play. And once again, the Mavericks defense are going to come onto the field. Well, they'll get the kick return unit out first. Or the kick unit out first, and then they'll get the defense on. Watching from Canada. Let's go. Shout out Canada.
Let's go, boys! Woo!
People tuning in from all over the world to watch the Mavericks play. It's pretty cool.
It's a championship game.
Let's see it. Mav's going to kick off once again. Getting deja vu from the start of the half. Knights had a, quite frankly, horrific offensive drive. I think they'd tell you that themselves. Don't think I'm making inferences there. Unfortunate on the kick return. Brandon, a little bit too much to do with. The Mavs take a bigger lead. Kick goes up. Let's see if the Knights can return it. Some big hits in there. They are going to be able to return it. They're going to go around the offense's right side and they'll get floored. Big hits. Someone laying it down there. That player is still down. Calling for a medic here. Not again. Surely not again. We'll just give it a second though. Surely we get him off the field and continue on here. I'm not quite sure who led that big hit, but it was sweet. I'm sure Jack will know or someone will know. Here we go. So if we get him off the field, okay. Hopefully it's just a little knock or something simple. The player's still down though. Here come the medics. A little bit of chatter on the sidelines for both teams here. As the player makes his way off the field. Hopefully he's alright. He walks off anyway. That's a great sign. Sure, he'll be okay. Mavericks defense coming out onto the field now. Discussions in both huddles before this drive. The Knights really need to get something going. They need to get it going now. Don't want to run out of time. Number 5 on the tackle, I believe. That would have been Connor Keeley. Laying down the thunder. Oh, it's Brandon's birthday. It's a nice little birthday present for him then. Returning touchdown. Happy birthday to Brandon. Classic Connor Keeley laying down the thunder. Shoulders of steel. You should join the if you're not too busy with your college work, you're going to join the Mavs as a cornerback for sure, for sure. Mavericks always accepting, always taking new players. It's a very open environment. It's a great place to walk into. I walked in myself. It's a great place to walk into, it really is. Here come the Knights on first down once again. Are they going to throw? Oh, it's going to be a little pitch and a run as well. Bit of space for the Knights here. Trying to run a man over. Oh my goodness. Some big hits going on in this game. It is a first down though for the Knights. A different look to the Mavericks in this game though, compared to other times we've seen them this season. We've seen the run game be established and, well, quite frankly dominated by the Mavericks in previous fixtures. This match, the run has been powerful, but the Mavericks have really excelled in the passing game. Obviously, we had that kick return for a touchdown by Brandon, but we also had 2 caught touchdowns by Oisin Finn, including the first play of the game, broken for 90 yards. Ridiculous catch and run. I'm sure I'll be watching that on film later. If so, hi Oisin. Pitch taken. It's going to be a run from the quarterback. It's not really going to go anywhere. It's going to be a 2nd and 7, I think. Yeah, the Mavs connecting on the passing game a lot more in this match. Exactly what we want to see, you know? We want to see deep balls, we want to see excitement, we want to see incredible catches. And you'd be an incredible catch if you signed up to play for the Louth Mavericks. Call from the Mavericks sideline saying run to the right here. We'll see if they're correct. Quarterback takes the snap. It's going to be a throw over the middle, almost intercepted through the hands. Oh, so close for a big defensive stop. Awfully close. Awfully close. The game's not over yet though. We're still in the 3rd quarter here, so there was plenty of time for a pick for this defense. The more that this game slips away from the Knights, the more that they will throw and the more opportunities the Mavericks defense will have to get their first interception of the day. This game's had a little bit of everything in it though. Incredible passing touchdowns, big hits, surprise plays, fumbles, kick returns, fumble recoveries for 2 points. That was a wild one. The Mavericks going for 1 point and immediately messing it up. Third down here for the Knights, and it's a crucial one as well. They need to make something happen. It's a toss to the left, trying to find a run. They almost made it there. It's a 4th and 1 now for the Knights. You'd have to think they're going to go for it. 2 big hits on that play as well, including one right in front of the camera. No flags yet though. Good discipline from Mavericks. In comes a couple of new players for the Mavericks. Big substitution. They're going to load up that D-line. They're going to stuff the run, I think. A lot of different calls from the sideline. Watch for the screen. Someone else calling for a direct snap to the quarterback. We'll see what happens though. Who can predict the future? Will the Knights get that crucial first down? Snap it. It is going to be a QB run up the middle. He's going to get a first down. And the Knights getting the chance to move the chains. Let's see if they can get a little bit more going here. They have gotten into the end zone in this game. They had a brilliant passing play, taking them right down to the 5-yard line. See if they can do one better here, get into the end zone. Quarterback is going to take the snap. Is he going to run it himself? He's got to drop back for the pass. Throwing down the right sideline. It's almost caught. Receiver goes with the one hand. Isn't able to reel it in. Do you have training and games on Saturdays and Sundays? I think they train on Sundays. Jack will be able to tell you. You'd be interested in flag too? Well, the flag season starts in August. Always looking for new players for flag. I play flag as well, so I couldn't recommend flag more. It's great. It's great fun. Flag football. Second and mid here for the Knights, trying to run it up the gut of the Mavericks. The door is shut in their face. Another great defensive possession for the Mavericks. It's going to be a third, and it looks like a 3rd and 7 here. Flag comes back in July, August time. I wish it would come back sooner. Oh, I missed the flag football season. It is great fun. Looks like there's going to be a timeout here. Calls of water from the sidelines. Just in time to tell you some more team facts, including Sunshine. Warren O'Kane, he's former Craigavon Cowboy, just like Joe Buchanan. Warren O'Kane's nickname is Sunshine, as I alluded to, and he's currently competing as a bodybuilder. He's a wide receiver. This is his first season of kitted. He's got 35 receiving yards, 29 return yards, and a 2-point conversion. He's a hell of a player, though. This is the thing about the Mavs offense. It's very dynamic. Plenty of players who can break off big catches. We've seen Oisin Finn today, but Brendan Sims, Brandon Poulin, Nathan Hardy, Sunshine, just to name a few. But the Mavericks is a team. It's not a one-man show. It's not a two-man show. They'll need their defense here. Dropping back. It's going to be a throw. Again for the right. Can he be catching it? He does! A back shoulder catch reeled in. And the Knights are going to be set up within the 5. Hell of a catch. And the receiver is buzzing with that one for the Knights. Goes to show some of the athletes that the AFI have at their disposal. That was excellent. Let's see if they can convert this excellent field position. It's going to be first and goal from the 5. Knights are going to try and force the ball into the end zone. They're still up, and it's a touchdown for the Knights. They convert on a huge scoring drive. Make it 32-14. The Mavericks sideline falls a little bit silent here. Still ahead by a distance. Put on a good display on offense and on defense as well. Just moments have cost the Mavericks. That's been true in previous games as well. Mavericks defense in particular has fallen short on penalties. Offense as well. They've had a couple of offside calls. Hopefully, sharpness will come back to them as the season progresses. Oh, they go for the 2 points here to try and run it in. Can they stuff it over the line again? No, they don't. Waved off. It's going to be 32-14, and the Mavs are going to receive here. And the Mavs taking their time. Still in the third quarter here. They're going to be returning up the field. Again, to chill out, please do like the stream, it means a lot. Subscribe to the Louth Mavericks YouTube channel as well if you want to watch future streams. Support American football in Ireland. It does make a big difference. Every like does make a huge difference. Gets more people watching the stream and promotes American football in the country. Makes a massive deal. Makes a massive difference. It's a big deal. Combine it all into one phrase. Still a massive deal. And the Knights kick off. Let's see if the Mavs can return it for a touchdown or something like that. Let's see if anything fun happens. It's going to be a good run here by Brandon again. Trying to bounce around defenders. Still on his feet here. Brandon might break this off again. Hold down. A massive run from Brandon again. The Mavs are in excellent fields position once more. They are well within the red zone here. I think they're at the 15-yard line. That is an excellent run from Brandon. The Mavs couldn't have asked for much more. Henry, a quarterback, couldn't have asked for much more.
Hey, great return, Brandon. You didn't see him coming on your right toe.
Let's see what Ty has in store here. Henry takes a snap, looking to throw. It's a goal line fade. Is it going to be caught? No, it's dropped. Really good defense. Really good defense. Clamping him down, giving him no space. Really didn't give Usheen much of a chance there. But I like the call. Finno one-on-one with a defender. You back him. Henry goes under center here. Takes the snap and it's going to be a pitch. Through the gap. Brilliant run through the B gap, but he's swarmed down. Excellent tackle with the same defender who clamped up Finno on the play before. Back-to-back great plays from that number 5 for the Knights. And the Mavericks are up on the ball. They want it. I don't know where the camera's going. Okay, the camera's coming back. There we go. Swing it around. We want to see it. The Knights aren't quite out of this game just yet. Henry again under center. Is he going to pitch it again? He is. It's the exact same play design. A little bit more space on the left. Is he in? I think he is. Excellent run, and it's a touchdown for the Mavericks. That's going to be 38-14. As the wind is starting to pick up here, but that was excellent. Go Mavericks! Woo! Let's see if the Mavericks can convert on 2 points here. See if they can break the 40-point mark once again. Stacking up on the O-line. A little bit of pre-snap motion. Love to see it. Henry goes through his snap count. There's like 7 players on the offensive line here. See if anything happens. It's going to be a run through the middle, still on his feet. I think he's in. That's 2 points for the Mavericks, giving them 40. It's 40-14. Excellent stuff.
Yeah, we got it. Malik.
And the Mavericks are going to kick off. Let's see if the Knights can do anything. They got a touchdown on the last possession. This time around, it may not be so simple. See if the Mavericks can patch the holes in their defense that allowed that touchdown to happen. Although there was an excellent catch involved. Little back shoulder in the breadbasket. Love to see it.
No mercy now, Darius. No mercy. Alright. Yeah, good. It's fucking long as full and
Mavericks try to put this game out of sight now. Oh, speaking of out of sight, we've lost connection. We'll get it back now in a second. It won't be long. We may miss the kick return, but I don't know. We'll see. Pitch side as well. The issue is pitch side, as you can see. There we go. Okay, the kick return did not go for much. Something's on. Something's going on here. I'm not sure. They might be retaking the kick.
I would imagine so, yeah. It would be offside.
At least 2 of them passed the ball and kicked the ball.
Yeah, they're going to be retaking the kick here. Okay. I think members of the Mavericks kicking team were offside. They're going to be retaking the kick here from the 25-yard line. Let's see it. And it's going deep. Let's see if the Knights can return it. Oh, he's going to kick it for a touchback. Fair enough. Hell of a kick from the kicker. Jerry Lawless. Jerry Lawless kicker. He also plays linebacker. He's an experienced linebacker, but according to Alex, he loves to drop interceptions instead of catching them. He's a pretty good kicker, only when he's allowed to kick. He's been allowed to kick once in this game for a PAT, which he had swatted down and returned for 2 points. Maybe not that good of a kicker. No, I'm joking. That wasn't really his fault. 8th season in the league, though, for the Mavericks. This season he's had 9 tackles, one of which was a TFL, and half a sack as well. One-on-one on PATs. Okay, so he's taken 1 PAT so far. And he drilled it, and then the other PAT, well, we know what happened.
Eyes on, let's go! Eyes on! 90 QB, watch 11, watch 11!
Now the Knight's going to throw here on first down. Going through, snap count, takes it. He's going to fake the handoff and he's going to throw. Over the middle, caught, and oh, dropped! Dropped, that's a bad drop for the Knights. That was a much needed gain to try and claw back the deficit. Especially as we wind down now towards the end of the second half. Or, sorry, the end of the third quarter, I mean. Still haven't finished the third quarter just yet. The Knights come again. Second down, another throw deep down the left sideline. It's going to overthrow everybody. Well covered off by the Mavericks, though. Even if it was accurate, I think the Mavericks had it covered. There is a flag on the play, though, as a man is down.
What would Ben Sweeney know? My favorite player too.
Can hear them talking about me on the sideline. They said to Conor Keeley, that's why you're Ben Sweeney's favourite player. That's not the only reason why he's my favourite player. There's a lot of reasons why he's my favourite player, but let's not go there. The Knights are going to take a timeout here. 40-14 to the Mavericks. An extensive lead. This timeout will be over very, very quickly. Info about flag will be on the Instagram. Yes, it definitely will be. If you want to get involved, just message the Instagram account. Reach out. Even if you feel like you might be interested, if you have any sort of inclination at all, just message the Instagram account. You get all the information you need. Like I said, it's a very open environment. Always open to new players, so... Conor definitely getting that contract extension. If they can afford another 250 mil, because that man is not taking a pay cut.
Let's go. Energy's very low on the sideline. Let's go.
Alright, let's see it. New first down for the Knights. It's going to be a QB keeper trying to get through the D-line, but he's absolutely crunched. Never got a chance to leave the pocket. New players coming onto the field. Alan Minto and Malik Abdul. Two players that have been exceptional for the Mavericks. Alan Minto with an exceptional catch in the first half. Hell of a catch. And Malik Abdul with his own big plays on the D-line. Joe Buchanan coming off the field. It's a sad sight, really. Football's better when Joe Buchanan plays. I'm sure you all agree. We do have Brendan Sims on defense, though. I think he's playing deep safety. I don't know, though. See where he lines up. Yep, he seems like he's going into safety.
Let's lock in defense!
Let's see what happens here. Maybe the Knights will throw. I'd like to see it. It's a 2nd and 13. Out to the right. It's gonna throw really deep. It's intercepted by the Mavericks. And the man is still on his feet. Escapes the tackle and he's on the run down the right sideline. Surely he gets put out of bounds here. He certainly does. But what an excellent play. Although some sort of scuffle underneath the camera here that we can't quite see. But that was exceptional. What a pick. Oh, flag football legend Eamon Ward with a pick. Hell of a grab, a hell of a grab. This is why he's the best. Well, one of the best. Connor Keeley still exists. Calm down. Owner of Orchard Sauna in Castle Blaney if you're looking for post-game recovery. Shout out Eamon. This is his 7th season playing with the Mavericks. 8 tackles, 1 PBU, and now a pick for himself. That was sweet. And the Mavericks offense comes onto the field. Hell of a grab. Hell of a grab. The Mavericks line up. Finn O'Donovan here lining up at receiver. He's the number 10 receiver closest to the camera. I believe that's Finn anyway. I think it's the number 10. Let's see what Henry has in store here. 2 in the backfield alongside himself. Stacking up the O-line. 6 members on there. Henry under center. Backs off and hands off. Great run up the gut. Trying to find a way. Trying to split the safeties. Hauled down by that number 5 again. But an excellent run. Rudy Juarez with the run there. Hell of a run by Rudy. Unfortunately, Rudy is not part of my information sheet, so I don't know much about him. But good run, Rudy. Well done. He also got a touchdown in the first half. Henry in the center again. He's looking for a fade, and he might just have it. Good throw. Is it caught? But there's a flag down. I think it's going to be pass interference. It's Rudy's first game for the Mavs. It's a hell of a game as well he's having. He's already got a touchdown. I believe. The flag appears to be getting waved off.
I just run past the
And now Rudy, after that great run, seems to be lining up at receiver. Ball on the right hash here for the Mavs. See if the VO camera wants to centralize itself or not. I don't think it is. We get a one-on-one view of Rudy then. Maybe he'll dice up his defender and moss him for a touchdown. We'll see. Now it's going to be a run for the Mavericks. Run to the left as well, so we have no idea what's going on. Is he going to get into the end zone? I don't think so, but he's down well inside the red zone.
I was trying to get around and leave off. 18 was just on my ass, so I chose the whole time.
Oops, sorry about that.
11. I was like, oh, he feels so bad. This guy's after cutting him off. And then, like, 11 was literally on your back. And I was like, oh, he was going out of bounds.
Let's see if the Mavs can score here, though. Henry in prime field position. Ooh, flag for something. Referee's gonna blow it.
Kickoff ready.
Great run game so far by the Mavericks. I couldn't agree more. I feel like the Mavericks have always been in control in this game. They started off hot and never really let go of the lead that they had. Game's obviously not over. We're still in the third quarter here. The Mavericks doing really, really well. Referees blow the game alive. Let's see if Henry can make something happen. Going through his snap count once again. Finno on his left shoulder. Is he going to hand it off? It's going to be a pitch to Finn O'Donovan. And he just walks into the end zone for a touchdown. The Mavs are going to score again. It's going to be 46-14. The Mavs trying something special for their 2-point conversion here. Is this a 2-point conversion? I'm actually not sure. Let's just hope they score. Let's just hope they convert on it. Henry's going to take the ball here. He's going to pitch it again to Finn. Is Finn going to be able to break into the end zone? He's still going on. There we go. He's in.
Can't stop it! Let's go kick off!
And it's going to be a 2-point conversion. Going to be 48 for the Mavericks.
Field goal! Field goal!
Oh, no, that was a touchdown. Okay. So Finn running into the end zone, but it was flagged. Mavericks foul. They had to go back 5 yards. Finn got the ball again and ran into the end zone again. So the Mavs have their touchdown now. Let's see if they can get the 2-point conversion here as well. As you can see, very highly technical procedure going on here, folks. This commentary is no joke.
Oh shit, tie receiver! Put it up! Okay, Deuce!
It's going to be a run up the middle, and it's going to be in for 2 points. Again, the Mavericks relentless in the red zone. It's going to be 48 to the Mavericks. 14 to the Knights. Mavericks are flying here.
Kick off!
Hey, Rudy's not on! Rudy is not on! Rudy! Hey!
Brandon Collins, where are you at?
The Mavericks really running away with this one now. Let's see if they can keep it up here on defense. Knights have already scored 2 touchdowns. Doesn't mean they can't score again. The Mavs are going to kick off once more. Jerry Lawless with a boomer.
Go back left! Go back left! Left, Rudy!
And here comes the return. Oh, down the left sideline. Can't get away. Hell of a tackle. Rudy absolutely smoked him.
Ben Walner! Out you go!
Just stay away for a couple of plays.
Corner! Brandon safety! You know Photoshop is a thing, though, yeah? I wouldn't pose like that if I were you. That's not going to be a little hot later. Yeah, it'll be thin as well, yeah.
You ever seen her? Goddamn!
Now let's see where we go. Heading into the 4th quarter now. Nathan Hardy making his way off the field. Hell of a run. I think it was Nathan Hardy anyway. Number 12. Check the roster form. It is indeed. I know my numbers. And the Knights get a first down here. I think Nate's going to go in at quarterback here in the next offensive drive for the Mavericks. Can't wait to see that. Nate the Great. He can really sling it. It's going to be a throw to the right here, though, and he's smoked! What a tackle. Unbelievable tackle. I'm not quite sure who was by, but it was absolutely excellent.
Let's go!
Nice and soft, Shay.
2nd and 10 once again after that incompletion. Forced though by the Mavericks. It's going to be a QB run. It's been a pretty effective play for the Knights today. And it's going to get them a 3rd and 1 here. Jerry Lawless, there you go. Jerry Lawless with a smoking tackle. Jerry Lawless also the kicker as well. But the kicker comes to play.
Eyes on it. Backers. Okay.
Here come the Knights on the 3rd and 1. Needing the first down. They're going to get it here. Running over men. Still barreling on. Gained about 13 yards there. Hell of a run. And every time I watch this Mavs team, for the last couple of times, they look stronger. They do look stronger every single time. And that's no different against the Knights. Now, the Knights are tougher opposition. But the Mavericks have been really, really good. A lot more dynamic on offense. Figuring out the passing game, using the running game a little bit more sparingly today. But when they have needed it, it has been there. I mean, Finn O'Donovan's one of the best players in the league, so you take advantage of that every single time you can, don't you? There is a flag down for something, though. And it looks like the Mavericks are going to be backing up here. That's unfortunate. Mavericks, the referees, and the Knights deep in discussion. Debating the space-time continuum and theories of evolution, I'm sure. Highly scientific topics. Quantum mechanics and quarks and up quarks and down quarks. Subatomic particles and the nature of the universe. We've all been there. Schrodinger's cat and objects in superposition. How? Oh. Waiting for the call of the referee here. I don't think we have one. How can the ball both be and not be in the end zone? Ask Schrodinger. To be fair, I still feel like Joe Buchanan will find a way to stuff Schrodinger's box. That man is a beast of a linebacker. Dominates the box, even if it's Schrodinger's. And Alex Sims as well. And Alan Minto. Basically every linebacker. Jerry Lawless as well. Smoked your man. Outside the box. Granted, but still. So let's see it. The Knights actually in incredible field position here. And I'm not quite sure why or how this has happened, but it has. They've gained a good chunk of yards. Some sort of foul on the Mavericks. Again, lack of defensive discipline costing them again. Not quite sure what the penalty was, but we're going to have to live with it. It's going to be a run by the QB again. He's still on his feet here, gaining yards. And the Knights are running people over.
Hey, Malik!
Unsportsmanlike? Yeah, probably something like that. The plays looked pretty clean. Don't think it was anything in the plays. But again, the Mavericks defense need to clean that up, especially heading into big games in the future. QB takes a snap, looking to throw it, pump fakes and runs to the left. Might have a bit of space here, gaining yards. I think it's going to be a first down here for the Knights. Now deep within the red zone. There is a flag down. We'll see what that's on. The Knights in a huddle. Looks like the flag's going to be waved off. And the Knights inside the 5 now. The first and goal. Huge opportunity for them to get a little bit of something back here. We're now in the 4th quarter though. Time is running out. We'll see if they can make up the ground. Snap taken, it's a low one. QB's gonna try and run it again, and he's absolutely stuffed. Excellent defensive possession. Calls from the Maverick team. Let's not get a penalty. They've had enough of them. It's kind of cost them this drive, to be honest. Referee's blowing the whistle here. I think there's a penalty here on the Knights. A lifeline for the Mavericks on this drive. Sure looks like it. The Knights backed up a long way. The ball's backed up 5 yards, so it's going to be a 2nd and 9 here, it looks like. Maybe a 1st and 9. I'm not sure if it's a loss of downs. We'll see if we can see the down judge over on the other touchline here. Quarterback's going to take a snap. Let's see if he runs it again. He's going to drop back, look to throw. Down the left, goal line fade. It's going to be caught for a touchdown. Hell of a catch. And the Knights put 20 on the board. See if they can make it 22 here. Very high scoring game for us. Been a pleasure to watch. despite the massive break in the middle. It is what it is. That's how the game goes. Let's see if they can get in for 2 here. I don't think they can. Oh, they are going to get in. It's going to be a touchdown. Wow, it's going to be 2 points. It's going to be 22-48. Number 5 for the Knights is, I think, probably the person the Mavericks have to watch the most. Been excellent on defense for the Knights, and he's a dangerous kick returner. Almost broke off a massive kick return on the last drive. If he wasn't hauled out of bounds.
Coming to you, sunshine. Come on, baby.
The Knights kicker in deep discussion with the referee here. I wonder what they're talking about. They're probably talking about how you should like the stream. Got 19 likes on the stream, which is nice. We can get more though. Likes on the stream really do genuinely make a difference. Every like makes a massive difference to the stream. Subscribe to the Mavericks as well. They're going to boot the ball along. Let's see if the Mavericks can return. Are they going to field it? They certainly are. Can they find a gap? Dancing around players, getting blocks. This return looks really good. How far will he go? Down the sideline, still got blocks. It's a patient run, but it's enough to get down and the 1. Oh! Not the 1, maybe the 5. Deep, deep, deep within the red zone. Oh, it's heartbreak. It's heartbreak. Hell of a run. Hell of a run. You have to think the Mavericks are going to convert from here. Excellent running, though. Very patient. Waiting for his blockers. Really, really good timing on that run. Didn't quite do enough to get it over the line. Let's see if they can convert from this basically perfect field position. The only thing more you could ask for instead of this is a touchdown. So I don't think Henry could have asked for much more. He's under center again. 2 in the backfield. Normally a toss. It's not this time. It's going to be a handoff. Barreling in. He's just short. It's going to be down at the 1 here. It's going to be a 2nd and goal from the 1. And I think that the Mavericks defense is coming on the field here. I think this might have been a fumble from the Mavericks. Yeah, it is. Mavericks calling fullback dive. It's been fumbled on the goal line. And unbelievably, that kick return tackle save from the Knights is vital. It's a massive swing, and the Knights take over in horrible field position, to be completely honest. They could well give up a safety here, but they've certainly saved a touchdown. Excellent, excellent play in the end. Seems like there's going to be a false start here, though. And I think it actually might be on the Knights. Putting them more or less on the goal line. Any sort of tackle for loss would be a safety. Could be wrong, but I think this is the most we've given up this year. Yeah, it is. 22 points is the most we've given up this year. We don't concede many touchdowns to the Mavericks. We have a solid defense. Another snap taken. It's going to be a QB keeper trying to run it up the gut. Gaining 2 or 3 yards here. It's going to be a 2nd and 11. It's going to be blown for something. I think Henry might be coming in here on defense. Is Ty going to go on defense? He's thinking about it. They're going to bring in their jumbo lineup. That's one flamboyant pair of socks on the TPO. Yeah, it is. It's excellent, though. Really is. No better way to display your personality than diabolical highlighter pink socks. I kind of love it, though. I also kind of love it. Shout out Squid. Squid's a legend. Let's see if the Mavericks can force a safety. A big defensive stop could be vital here. Knight's gonna take it. Someone's offside. The Knights coming out again. Not sure what down it is here. I think it's 3rd. They're going to get backed up here. See if the Knights can escape this chokehold. There's going to be a QB run to the right, and he's going to be stuffed. There's going to be a safety. Knights quarterback tackled in his own end zone. And the Mavericks, 50 points. Both teams have scored 2-point plays now. The Knights with a blocked field goal returned all the way for 2 points on one end. Now we've just seen a safety from the Mavericks. 50-22 now to the Mavs. As we start to wind down this 4th quarter. I think it goes without saying that it's a little bit too little too late for the Knights to come back into this game. That safety being the dagger.
You jinxed yourself. I literally said it.
The Mavericks talking about jinxes on the sidelines. Not quite sure what jinx, but I don't know, let him cook. The Mavericks are going to receive here again. Let's see if they can run this back to the 1-yard line again. It's going to be a long kick. It's going to be caught and returned. Can he get away from that number 5? Yes, he can. Can Finn continue around the right side of the defense? Can he skip past people? It's a stiff arm. He's going to get shouted out surely here, or not. He's still on his feet and now flattened at the 35-yard line. Hell of a run. Really made something happen on that one. We get to see this Mavs offense in full flow again.
I nerfed myself. Why did I say that? And you go. I nerfed myself. That's a legitimate change.
There comes Alex Sims coming off the field. Star linebacker for the Mavericks. Alongside Malik Abdul coming on the field. Likely to stack up the O-line. Or is he going to take the snap? Oh my goodness me. He's going in a fullback.
I have a very simple blocking tactic. Slow them down, not actually stop them.
Henry takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Finn. Malik is going to help block, but it's not going to be enough. Finn gaining 1 yard on that run.
I'm seeing him literally sprint. I'm like, no.
Illegal shifting or something.
See what this call is. There's a flag on the play here. Henry takes the snap. It's going to be a pitch to the left. Trying to evade defenders. Gets past at least one. Still on his feet. Balls out. Recovers it himself. The Mavericks maintain possession. Finn playing hot potato.
People too?
Jeez, that was sketchy. Hell of a take though in the end.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm here. I'm here.
We're up 30. What are we take a knee? Let's get out of here. What are we doing? We need another touchdown.
Brandon's afraid of missing his flight.
Let's see the Mavs convert this now. 50-22 lead for the Mavs. They'll be wanting to make it 56 and then 58, or they might kick again, try 57, who knows. They'll probably take the 2 points considering what happened on the last kick. Henry drops back. It's going to be a throw down the right hand side. He's got a man. Reels it in. It's going to be run in for a touchdown. Flag on the play is going to be on the defense for the hit on the quarterback. Obviously they'll decline it. Hell of a touchdown. Mavs make it 56. What a throw. What a throw. No glaze, but that was sweet. Someone's hit the VO camera again. I can't stress it enough. Keep your hands off the camera. You know who you are. I'm joking, of course. If it breaks, I ain't paying for a new one. I didn't even pay for that one. I'm just a pretty face. I got to do the color commentary. I have a face for radio. You know how it is. Oh, someone else hit the camera. Okay, come on. Behave yourselves. If anyone hits the camera one more time, I'll stop the stream. I'll just stop the stream. I'm in control. I really hope no one hits the camera now. Okay, here we go. See Brandon Poulin at the bottom there, number 1 on the sideline. Had a hell of a return for a touchdown earlier. See if they can get in for 2 here, though. Takes the snap. It's going to be Wildcat. He's going to try and run it in himself. Finn O'Donovan, who's hauled down short, I think. There is a flag that flies. I think it's going to be on the defense here. The Mavs are going to have another shot at 2, I think. And it turns out they're not. 2 points going to go unsuccessful. The Mavericks are going to trot out the kicking team.
Donald, you're in. 10. Somebody in. Fuck off. Somebody needs somebody on. Go.
Mavericks kicking team only have 10 in. Brendan Sims decides to come on. See if he can hawk down the returner.
Squid, the penalty isn't enforced. Squid, I swear to God, the penalty you don't stop this run. I'll come back and
It seems like the referees are walking the ball back down again. Are we kicking off from the 50-yard line? Looks like we are. Interesting, okay. Well, let's see it.
Defense, it's down here.
3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock now for the remainder of the game, according to the sideline. Just hope they're right. And there's your kickoff. Is it going to go for a touchback? It is indeed. Another defense works its way onto the field.
I don't know, was there a 2-minute warning yet? No. No, well then we're still... Are we? Yeah.
Lads on the sideline discussing what the score is. Pull up the stream, lads. Pull up the stream. I've got it right here. 22-56 to the Louth Mavericks. Up by 34 points. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning, I believe. Someone's lying on the timesheet. I think that's a 2-minute warning. Anyway, here come the Knights. 34 points down with 2 minutes to go. The game is lost. But let's see if they can put something together for a consolation drive. They're going to get tackled for loss here. Someone else hitting the VO camera. I'm not ending the stream. Keep your hands off the camera. It's not a threat, it's a promise. That I'll be annoyed. Especially if it's Darren McDonald. If it's Darren McDonald, I'll shave his beard. I'll do it. Knights take a snap. They're going to throw here. Try to go deep. It's incomplete. Good defense. Brandon with a breakup. That's what Poulin does. Is it Poulin or Poulon? I don't know. It's Canadian, so must be a bit of French mixed in there somewhere. Brandon Poulin. Oh, sorry. I'll stop. No one wants to hear that. As a matter of fact, it's Brandon Collins. It's not even Brandon Poulon. Actually a rookie this year, Brandon Collins. He's got a Tom Selleck mustache. Can't see it under that helmet, obviously. I'm sure it's glorious. Lockdown corner skills. Obviously, we've just seen them, haven't we? It's going to be a throw here. Oh, and it's blocked. Swatted down in brilliant fashion. And that is going to be game over. The Mavericks get the win over the Knights. 56-22. And that's going to be game over. Thank you so much for watching this stream. I know it kind of wraps up very quickly, but the game's over. The Louth Mavericks win 56-22. Dominant win for the Mavericks. I'll see you all again on May the 30th this way. May the 30th for the Cowboys match. I'll see you the week after, and then the week after that for the Trojans. We got playoffs coming up very soon as well. We're getting into the business end of the season. So thank you so much for watching this stream. I'll see you all next time, and yeah, subscribe to the channel and leave a like as well.